The share screen. Cool. Rip.
Mic. Default. Why is this not default? Okay, there we go. That should do it. Okay, hello everybody! Hello, and welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining, and please sit back, relax, and enjoy your stay. Let me just put on some music real quick, and we'll get started right now. So, everyone, we are joined today by a lovely friend I recently made. Would you like to introduce yourself?
First of all, I've just got to say, it is like you are a whole other person once that camera's rolling.
Have you never seen my streams?
I only met you 2 days ago.
That's fair.
My name is Allegra, or perhaps if you're following the links provided in the description, you might come to know me better as Thera. I am the queen of the spiders who fears the 8-legged fiends, and I am a barely coping artist. Nice to meet you all.
Alright, there we go. So then, I hope the music isn't too loud. I can't tell. It looks like it's fine. But, yeah. So, let's get started. First on the list, I have to draw straight lines.
Yep.
Straight lines.
Alright, calm yourself.
It'll be fine. You're right. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fan-frickin' fine.
Alright, so I probably should have asked you this before we started rolling.
Yes.
How much experience do you have with art? Are you going in as a newbie, or are you just looking to refine what you've already got?
Well, that's a hard question. I've been like a beginner on and off for a very long time. Like sometimes I do art for like a specific period, and then I just do absolutely no art whatsoever for years, and then get back into it, and then stop, and then get back into it. So I figure, you know what? Since we're getting back into it, let's do basics.
Then that gives me a really good starting point. To start off with, I want you to, when we get to each exercise, I want you to do the exercise with no guidance, so I can see where you're at.
Okay.
So, give me some lines.
Alright, so. This is a little... Hang on, let me just adjust my, my posture. Oh god. Drawing... This was supposed to be a drawing straight down thing. Hold on,
Oh,
one sec. Let me,
oh,
try going down with my shoulder.
don't draw with the shoulder, you're going to exhaust yourself.
Okay, well... This is the
So-
wrist.
Just from looking at this, I can tell that when you pull your pen down, you are pulling it in towards the palm of your hand.
Yes. Well, do I? No, I don't move it. I don't move my, pen, I just move my wrist.
It's subtle, it's hard to notice, but you'll actually be pulling your thumb in and angling your pen slightly as you move your wrist down.
I'm trying to make it as stiff as possible.
Don't.
Okay. Well,
You
let's...
you want your hand relaxed.
It's a lot easier if
Because-
I do a diagonal one. Like,
Always is, because it follows the natural curve of our bones.
yeah.
When you pull it straight down towards yourself, you are working against your own skeleton. So, what I want you to do is I want you to hold your hand very relaxed. Now, it's going to feel really weird to do this first. So, wrist floppy, hold your pen between the pads of your thumb and your middle finger. raise your pointer finger out so that between the first and second knuckle are in line with the back of your hand. I want that straight line. It'll kind of look like you're doing a shadow puppet dog.
Okay. Oh god.
That is the ideal position for your hand to be in, because when your pointer finger is pressed against the pen, you are creating a curve in the bone of your hand that will strain you after a long while. It feels odd to do, but if you can keep your hand in that relaxed position and pull from the elbow towards you when you have to do a line straight down.
This is weird.
It will feel very weird, but once you get some practice, you get used to the posture, and you build up speed, you will find your lines are quite straight.
Hello, Al Coffee Boo. Welcome to the chat. I have no idea how this is gonna turn out.
You can also play with starting with firm brush pressure and sort of flicking your pen towards your stomach at the end, or you can keep your pen steady on the screen for the whole line down. It will affect the length, it might affect boldness depending on what settings you've got, and it can give you a very dynamic look in your art to have a variation of bold and thin lines.
Okay. Well, this is... So, is the index finger not even supposed to touch the pen at all, or...?
Rest lightly on the pen.
Lightly.
But depending on how you are comfortable with your hand, I tend to have my finger floating, looking a bit like a velociraptor claw. I also tend to rest my fourth finger under the pen. I find that posture helps me to keep my hand steady and not wear it out, because I draw for like 6-7 hours at a time.
Okay.
And I'm drawing 4, 5, 6 days a week.
Okay.
With that same hand posture.
Yeah.
Now this isn't on your exercise list that I saw. I want you to start at the top left corner and going down towards the bottom right corner, I want you to give me a squiggly line. Like big S loops.
Oh, so like, this?
Like you're writing the letter S. Turn your hand into a snake. There we go.
Okay.
And just let your wrist move as far as it will comfortably move.
Okay, cool. Also,
That will help you figure out the general movement range of your wrist. If you let it be relaxed and just go where it wants to go, you will find which direction your wrist moves more comfortably in, and it can help you adjust how you hold your pen. Because I assume up to this point you've been holding your pen the way you do when you're writing letters.
Well, I don't write letters.
Have you never written the letters of the alphabet?
I mean, I guess this is how I write: A, B, C, D,
Yep.
E.
I can see it in your B's and your E's. You hold your pen very similarly to how I do.
Okay. Oh, I just forgot. I didn't even advertise this was live on my own server. Lords. Okay. Now. Okay, there we go. Back to the thing.
Now.
Yep.
I want you to I want you to divide your screen into quarters. You can use the line tool if you want.
Oh, okay. Give me a sec. Line tool. Is that right?
Close enough. Doesn't have to be exact.
Okay. Oh god. That works. I'll do it.
Right.
That'll do it. Okay.
Top left corner, I want you to fill it with vertical lines.
Vertical lines. Okay.
Yep, just straight up and down, straight lines.
Okay.
You can draw them top to bottom, bottom to top. You can go back and forward, back and forward, back and forward. Just give me as many lines as you can fit in that space.
Okay. Whoop.
They don't have to be perfectly straight. I want you to do them quickly.
Oh, okay. Quickly. Whoop. Oh, that was bad. Okay, held up. This is...
Bottom and moving to the top now.
Huh?
Start at the bottom of the square, move to the top.
Oh, okay.
How does that feel?
Easier actually. Going from bottom to top.
That's because your hand moves much more fluidly when it is flicking away from you. So,
Okay.
straight lines, I want you to do bottom to top. Fill up the whole square.
Fill up the whole square, bottom to top instead of top to bottom. Okay.
You don't have to keep erasing the things that I'm getting you to draw either.
Oh, okay. Okay. Gotta do it fast, right?
Okay, so it looks like you're keeping your pen fairly consistent in pressure as you're moving up.
Yeah.
Flick it.
Flick
Flick
it.
your pen.
Like that?
Yep.
Okay. I'm doing
Now,
it.
are you noticing that as you change your technique and the more you're drawing the lines, they're getting straighter?
Yeah. Well, aside from the occasional flop, but...
That will always happen
Okay.
because your hand naturally moves on a curve.
Okay. This is kind of hard.
Yep.
I didn't expect this to be, like, super hard or anything. I was just like, you know what? This basics. Let's just do basics.
You asked a formally educated art student to come be your drill instructor.
Well, I mean...
Alright, you filled up that square enough.
Okay.
Onto the next square, you're going to do horizontal lines.
Okay. So... Okay.
Find the best way to do this is
yeah.
to... I work with my tablet on my lap. So I don't know if this will change for you, but I line my pen up across my body with my hip. And then I pull it across my whole body like I've got something on my left side and it needs to go into a bin at the end of a bench on my right. So I just grab it on my left side and I throw it all the way across my body.
That might be a problem. My tablet is 1, wired, and 2 is the screen.
So is my tablet. I don't throw the tablet.
Okay, but let's just hope that the tablet can reach with the wire.
If it's mounted on your table, then you can just put one hand on top of it to stabilize it. Put your pen to one side across your body and just pull it across.
Okay. I think I'm doing it.
Yep. That is, I find, the steadiest way to get big, long, straight lines.
It feels harder to do.
Now try going back the other way.
Hang on, let me just make some space here. I don't know, I just... It is... Hold up.
Ow. Since you're a digital artist, I'm going to teach you how I get my straightest horizontal lines.
Okay.
Rotate your canvas.
Oh, right.
Rotate your canvas and turn them vertical.
Yeah, I've been told to do that, but then what's the point?
Practicing horizontal lines is a valuable skill, but you have many tools at your disposal, so you don't have to.
I guess.
You can manipulate your canvas to suit you.
I guess, but like, I might as well just keep practicing verticals then.
Nope. I want you to keep practicing horizontal.
But I'm technically doing verticals, just on a different angle.
No. I want you to practice horizontals.
Well, like this?
Turn the canvas back the right way.
Okay. So, like this?
Yep. Just
Okay.
fill up the square.
I've already forgotten the pose that you told me to get used to. Oh, that is so weird.
It will come with time. The more you do it, the more it will become muscle memory.
Yeah.
And always go fast if you can with your lines. Because, much like with riding a bike, it's much easier to go in a straight line when you're not wibbling and constantly overcorrecting.
You know, I was actually watching a video before this about how to hold your pen, and apparently different types of you should be using multiple types of holding a pen, apparently.
Yeah, I frequently adjust my pen based on the type of drawing that I'm doing, but for basic line work, I keep to the middle finger and thumb like I told you at the start.
Middle
Now,
finger and thumb, yes. It's
with the floating pointer.
yeah.
Now, bottom left corner.
Okay.
I want you to do from top left to bottom right diagonals.
Top left, bottom right. Okay. Okay.
I probably should have checked this before. Are you left or right-handed?
Right-handed. Why?
Good. No, all good. That's top right to bottom left.
Oh, you mean... Oh, you meant like the direction of the
Yes.
vertical, not the... Okay. So then, like, so, like this then.
I recommend starting in the bottom corner.
Like...
Yep, start down there and work your way up.
Okay. Well...
The trick with the diagonals, because it's much easier for your hand to follow, I want you to try and keep them all parallel and roughly equal distance apart.
Oh god, hold up. I'm trying. I'm trying. Oh god.
Because that is another major factor in controlling your lines.
Oh god. The pose. I'm not sure I'm doing the. I'm not sure I'm holding the pen the way you taught me to, because it keeps slipping.
That's okay. It's not the end of the world. Everyone learns to hold their pen differently. I can only pass on what I found works for me. I know the only legitimate, solid, rule in how I told you to hold your pen is keeping that line from your pointer to your wrist, because that bone will bend and it will hurt. The bones in our hands are surprisingly soft. Alright, now you've filled that box. I want you to do it in the next box over in the other direction.
Okay. This should be easier, I think.
Should be. You're right-handed, so this is the natural line your hand wants to follow.
Okay.
Which is why I expect these to be the straightest and most equal of all your lines so far.
Yep. Well,
And
that's
I'll
a
be
little fair.
severely disappointed in you if you give me any wonky lines.
What? Oh, okay. Well, nope, hold up.
I saw that.
No, you didn't. Not like it was immortalized online or anything.
Alright, now, zoom out so you can see the whole canvas properly. Or pan across, I guess.
Okay.
How do you feel about those lines?
I think the best one is the one at the bottom right.
Naturally. Now, what if I were to tell you
Yes.
that you've just drawn a forest?
I can somewhat see it.
You have a select and a move tool, yes?
Yes.
Select the bottom right panel.
Okay. Like that?
Yep. Now move it so it overlaps the bottom left.
Okay.
Now, I want you to select that whole segment and shrink it down to half size. Or, better yet, cut it and move it onto its own layer.
Hold up. One moment. So, cut was it?
Yep, I want that cross-hatching on its own layer.
Hold up. Let me just click. Oh god, what the hell just happened?
You cut it. Control C, Control X, Control V.
Cut,
Control
paste.
C.
Okay, there we go. I've cut and pasted it.
Alright, now go back to the other layer you were working on.
Mm-hmm.
Take your horizontal lines and stretch them across the whole bottom of the canvas.
Okay. Oh.
You're not on the move tool, you're on the canvas select tool.
Of course I am. Oh,
Still
damn
on
it.
the canvas select tool.
Ah, there we go. There we go. And then stretch it, right?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, hang on.
Now, if you press Control while you're dragging, you should just be able to drag the side axis.
Okay.
Neat trick, huh?
Okie dokie.
Squash it down a little bit further, so it only takes up the bottom third of the canvas.
Oh god, what did... It's loading. Why is it loading? Okay, there we go.
Because you've just done a significant transformation, it has to figure out what it's thinking.
Okay, and what am I doing?
Squash it so it only takes up the bottom third of the canvas.
Oh, okay. Make it
Mm-hmm.
like that. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You've now created a 3D plane.
3D plane, okay.
The lines at the top are closer together than the lines at the bottom, making it look like they recede backwards.
Ah, okay.
Now, I want you to take your vertical lines.
Vertical lines. Okay. Select.
Yep.
I'm not sure what we're drawing. Al Coffee Boo. Gotta be honest with you. I'm just as lost as you are.
I want you to move those down so they're in the middle third, slightly overlapping your horizontal lines.
Okay, so like this.
Yep.
And
I want them stretched out to fill out the whole thing.
Okay, just on the sides or?
Side to side.
Okay. Just sideways, right?
Yep.
Okie dokie.
Now, you're going to go back to your cross-hatching layer
Okay.
once your computer catches up.
Yep.
You're going to take your cross-hatching layer, you're going to move it up to the top, and you're going to copy-paste it a bunch of times so that it's very uneven and very dense.
Oh, okay, cool. Okay, how do I do this? Oh, crap. Where's-
Unselect.
Deselect. Okay, there we go.
Now, you should just be able to drag the whole layer without selecting.
Oh, right. Yeah, I forgot. Hold up. select. Okay, move. Like this?
Yep. Up there like that, yep. And you're
Like
going to
this.
control paste it so that some areas are thicker than others.
Okay. So,
Yep.
like this?
Do it as many times as you feel like doing.
Okay. I can kind of see it.
Now, we're going to go onto our bottommost layer and put in our block colors.
Block colors. Okay.
The top third and bottom third are both going to be shades of green.
Green.
What shades they are up to you. They don't have to be the same. One can be lighter than the other. I won't tell you how to do this bit.
Okay. Do I just... Oh, whoop, hold up. That ain't... that ain't right. Hold up. There we go.
That's it. You're just going to block it all in at your horizontals and your diagonals.
Okay, cool.
Is this underneath your line art?
Hang on. Let me make a new one and put that underneath that. Okay. There we go.
Yeah, never sketch on your base layer.
Yeah, that. Okay. Okay, and this is kind of starting to look like a field with trees. I assume the middle layer is going to be brown.
Nope.
No?
You're going to make it a very pale grey under the yellow segment.
Pale gray.
A little bit paler. Probably there.
Around there, okay.
You're going to fill it in with that, and then you're going to draw me some vertical lines in that segment with a darker grey.
Is this working? Am I doing this? Is this right?
Yeah, it's working. It's just very pale.
Okay, and a darker gray, was it?
Slightly, yes.
Slightly darker. Okay, and vertical, was it?
Yes. Thinner brush, I recommend.
Okay.
Roughly how wide your segments between your vertical lines are. Make your brush that thick.
I should probably use something like the actual pen tool. Okay, hold up.
I like the airbrush you were using, though.
Okay, I'll use the airbrush instead. Okay,
How's your chat doing?
they think this is abstract art and that I have a nice teacher. Okay.
Alright, so you're going to put in some vertical lines here, there, and wherever.
Okay. This is... Hold up.
Don't mind the siren in the background.
There's a siren in the background?
Oh, good. My mic actually is doing its job.
Okay,
Yeah,
so...
it's really loud on this side. Now, you're going to get a greyish brown and a slightly thicker brush.
A grayish brown. So like this?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and a slightly thicker brush.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, that's like double the thickness. Hold up.
That's okay. That's good.
There we go.
And you're going to do again with the vertical lines here, there, and everywhere.
Okay.
Try not to cover up all of the light grey,
Okay.
but
I'll
we're
just
gonna
go in
get-
between them then.
yeah, something like that.
Okay.
Next, we're going to move on to your greens again.
Okay.
So, the green that you've drawn down is your middle tone for this one. I want you to get something darker, maybe a bit closer to the blue spectrum, and something lighter, maybe a bit closer to the yellow spectrum.
What?
So, take that green that you've got, use your eyedropper to get that green again.
Okie dokie. Yep.
Now move your slider closer to blue and...
Like this?
Yep. Not quite that far, perhaps. Yeah, that's good. And make your paint a bit darker.
Like that?
Like that, yep. Now you're gonna get, let's see, that looks like you've got the dry brush at the bottom of your brush list there.
This?
Very rough, yeah, very rough brush.
Okay.
Now, along the top of your bottom third, closest to where the grey is, you're going to put that in.
Like this? Like
Not
that?
all in one long line.
Oh,
I want
okay.
you to do lots of tiny little diagonal lines.
Ah, okay. Hello, Nyano. Welcome to the stream. How are you? I'm being taught art. So, like...
We are shading in around the bottom of the trees where the shadows would be.
Should I just do this, then?
Yep, that works.
Okay. That's cool.
And I want you to curve it down the sides a little bit like you started doing there.
Like that, kind of.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, you're going to do something very similar at the top.
At the top, okay.
So, bottom of your top third, and you can be a much rougher with it this time. So I want to see some zigzaggy bits that come up or, you know, just aren't as thick everywhere.
Like this?
Yep.
Okay.
Think of it as a W shape that you're filling in.
Ah, hold up. Hold up.
So the middle point and the very edges, the middle point and the very ends will come up higher than the second and third will.
Okay. Also, sure thing, Yano. I'd love to do an art collab. Okay, so what were we, up the middle and the what?
The middle and the ends of it will come up higher than it will in the segments in between. That's it?
And the edges?
Yep. Like that.
Okay.
Now, go back to your midpoint green.
Midpoint green? What?
Your base green.
Oh, okay, okay.
Now, slide your slider over towards yellow a bit.
Mm-hmm.
And go a bit lighter with your color.
Okay.
Lower your brush opacity and make it a bigger size. 50% opacity.
Where is opacity on this?
Let's see,
Okay, I think it's density.
Density would be it, yes.
Okay.
And bigger brush size?
Bigger brush size? Is that bigger?
Like, much bigger.
How about now?
That's good. That's good.
Okay.
Now, I want you to give me those points that we haven't put any extra green on yet.
Yeah.
I want you to give me lots of diagonal lines from covering that whole space.
Okay.
That's it?
Whoa. Whoa. Oh, God.
Give it a moment. Give it a moment. It happens.
I believe in you, Clip Studio. Don't fail on me. I may have set you to 300 DPI at 9700 resolution, but I still believe in you. Uh-oh.
It's alright. My program was stuck in this state for 40 minutes and still managed to recover.
I don't think I have 40 minutes on the stream. Okay, there we go. Okay.
Now I want you to do the same with the top segment where you haven't shaded yet.
Okay.
You can do just like a sweeping U shape through those spaces if you want.
Okay. Like that?
Now, yep, we're going to go a little bit yellower and a little bit lighter.
A little bit yellower and a little bit lighter, like that?
That looks good.
Okay.
And you're going to just find the middle point of where you've put the light green, and you're going to do a relaxed line.
What?
You don't have to worry about it being straight, just sort of pick the middle area of that dappled area and give me a line.
Okay. Like that?
Horizontal line, sorry.
Oh, horizontal, okay.
Sorry, I should have been clearer.
Okay, and like that?
Yep. And you're going to go slightly yellower and slightly lighter again and bring your brush a little bit smaller, and you're going to keep doing that until you feel like you can see the sunlight.
Okay. Like that again?
Yep, a little bit lighter, a little bit smaller.
Lighter.
And keep it to the middle of these areas that you're making glow.
Smaller?
Yep. That's good?
Yep.
Yep.
And then
in the top segment, rather than one line all the way across, give me 2 U's.
Okay.
One on the side where your lightest points are.
One on this side as well, like
yep,
that?
Like that. And on the other side, and give me a line across your bottom third.
Okay. Like that?
Yeah.
Alright.
Now, make your sketch lines invisible.
Whoa. Whoa!
Congratulations! You have a forest.
Holy crap! That's cool!
Normally, I would go in with 6 or 7 more colors on the grey, but that can take anywhere up to an hour, and I feel like people might get a little bit bored if I let myself get carried away.
Whoa. Hold up, I want to zoom in. Whoa.
And that is only with exercise 1, lines.
Holy crap, did I put too many on the list?
We're not going to do a full art piece with every exercise.
Okay.
However,
yeah?
I am going to get you to keep this and start a new canvas for exercise 2.
Okay, new. Should I reduce the resolution so that it doesn't lag as much?
If you want to.
You know, let's just slightly make it a little bit smaller. Just to make it a tiny bit easier on the computer to process for some reason. Am I doing the same thing again? Or no?
Nope, you're giving me a regular pen.
Okay.
And a color of your choosing, and we're going to move on to exercise 2.
Oh, crap. Oh, nearly dropped my pen. All good. Give me a sec. I'm just gonna hydrate with some tea.
Hydration is important.
Ugh. Oh god, the tea's gone cold.
You are weak.
Blah. Blah. It doesn't taste that bad, but, you know, compared to actual hot tea, it's just, yeah. Okay.
What type of tea are you drinking?
Just some English breakfast tea, because I'm a pleb. And also,
T2
is not open nearby.
I know, right? Our stockpile is starting to run low.
Yeah, I miss being able to go to T2 and sample the teas before buying them. Anyways.
we do the T2 advent calendar every year, my mum and I. So we have, on average, about 20 to 30 different T2 teas floating around in our kitchen. And then we'll do the advent calendar each year and we'll go, we're going to order that and that and that.
Alright, so what do we do this time, Sensei?
Alright, so do you remember in primary school when they were teaching us cursive and they give us those worksheets where they just got us to draw a line of loop-de-loops?
I remember being in primary school and being told that my handwriting isn't good enough to get the pen license.
Alright. Alright then. So, Across the top of your screen,
Yes.
I want you to give me a line of roller coaster loop-de-loop. Start at the bottom, loop up, and come back down. That's it?
Like this?
Yep. Now I want, below that, I want you to give me another line, but this time, make it a straight line of even loops.
Oh god, like... God. God. Oh god. This, how do you...
Now I want you to do it with your hand completely relaxed. Give me the wildest loops.
Okay.
Which loops do you like best?
Probably the one with the most relaxed.
Excellent. Now, you will find amongst your toolbar over there probably a draw shape tool. No draw shape?
There's these shapes.
Ellipse, yep. That's what we want.
Eclipse?
Ellipse, yep.
Oh, ellipse. Okay.
I want you to use that tool to make the most even circle you can.
Okay. Like that?
Yep. Now create a new layer.
Okay.
Over the top of that computer-generated circle, I want you to draw me 5 circles.
Oh dear Lord, Jesus Christ. Okay. Oh god, that is...
No deleting allowed.
Oh crap. Well, you could have told me that before I did the thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Now, next to it with no guide circle.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Now try to draw a circle next to that where you can't see the start and end of it.
Oh god, hold up.
Nearly.
Close.
That's good.
Hold up. I can do better.
This is how I spend the first 20 minutes of every drawing exercise. I just draw a circle over and over. Draw it, delete it, draw it, delete it, draw it, delete it. No matter how good the circle is or how messy, that's a really good circle.
There we go. Did it. Yeah. Woo! I
Now-
feel accomplished.
Now,
Yes.
in that last corner of your canvas, I
Mhm.
want you to use up the top half of it to draw me a nice circle. That's too small.
Too small? Okay. Oh.
It doesn't have to be right at the edge like that, but roughly that size is really nice.
Okay.
Now, I want you to draw like a crosshairs in the middle of it.
Oh god.
Alright. Starting at the side point of the crosshair,
Mm-hmm.
I want you to draw me a triangle leading down to the middle line, but going below the head.
Huh?
So, where your pen is resting now, that side piece,
Uh-huh.
draw a diagonal line down towards the center.
Oh, okay. So, like this?
No? Like you're joining up 2 strands of a spider web.
Oh, like that.
Yeah,
Okay.
and do it the same on the other side.
Okay.
Now, the little bits of the circle that go outside those lines, I want you to erase them.
Okay.
So that you've got like an ice cream cone shape.
Huh?
Where the circle goes outside your diagonal lines, erase them so that your shape is an ice cream cone.
Oh, right. Okay. It took me a bit to process that. Hold up.
That's okay. It's hard to... when you don't have visual guide of what I want and you can't see where my cursor is on your screen.
Okay.
Now, what you're going to do is on either side of that bottom middle line, you're going to draw 2 more lines going down and outwards.
I can zoom in, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool. What am I doing again?
On either side of the bottom line, give yourself a little bit of space to work with. So roughly halfway up the diagonal line is probably a good place to work from.
This way?
Yep. Down. And outwards, away from the middle. Yep. Now do the same, going in the opposite direction on the other side.
Are we drawing a person?
You just drew a head and shoulders.
Cool. Okay, awesome. Cool. Okay. Done.
Now, erase your canvas and I want more circles.
Oh, okay, cool. Let me just real quick. Okay, this is highly inefficient. Let me just change the size of that to 200. Go back over here. Use the end of my pen, and
Click the delete key.
Good point. I should just click delete. Or backspace? Delete? Why isn't it?
Click on the correct layer.
Okay, and then delete layer. Create.
You don't have
layer.
to delete layer. You could have just clicked the delete key on your keyboard and it should wipe the whole layer.
I tried, but it didn't work. So I
Odd.
just deleted. Yeah.
That might be something you have to play around with in settings.
Yeah. There's
I
some
want circles.
circles, right? So just normal circles.
Pick a point on your canvas, draw a dot, and make that the center of all your circles.
Oh god, where's the... Oh, right, okay. I forgot I had it on clear. Okay, I'll put it in the middle.
Yep.
Okay, that's
Now
a dot.
draw a bunch of circles around it. Maybe start small and have your circles get bigger further out.
Okay.
Or you can start big and have them get smaller, or you can just overlap them as much as you want. I just want you to practice your circles.
Okay, hang on. Let me use a different grip for this. Close enough. Oh god, that looks even worse.
But that's good. Play around with how you're gripping your pen, how you're moving your wrist and your hand. Find out what's comfortable for you.
How do you... Hold up. Try a different one. That kind of works. That kind of
This
works.
has been my life for 18 years.
Wow. Artists are so dedicated. I should give up now.
It's a combination of dedication and self-loathing.
Okay.
Good. Your circles are starting to get more even. So, we're going to use the same canvas on a new layer, and you're going to draw me figure eights.
Okay. It's time for figure eights now. I'm just gonna turn off the visibility on that. Or
So,
should I keep it on or off?
hide it, show it, whatever you feel like.
Okay.
Start off by just writing the number 8.
Okay. Oh god.
Alright, so
Even the number 8s, hang on. Oh god.
that's how you draw your 8s, is it?
Well, that's...
Alright,
Yeah, that
Now.
works.
I want you to do it without moving your wrist at all. Lock your hand in entirely.
Okay.
Now, on the next one, completely relax your wrist. I want floppy figure 8.
Oh god. This feels... Oh, hey, hang on. 8.
And now, I want you to, exactly, do it. Range it from stiff to floppy wrist. Figure out where you are most comfortable and where your best 8s come from.
Let's see. Super stiff. A little bit less stiff. Oh god, hang on. God. I'm suddenly starting to forget how to draw 8s. Hello, Gravy. How are you? Okay.
Actually, what I was going to get you to do next, I was going to get you to draw your 8 backwards.
Oh, okay. How are you, Gravy? What you up to? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining.
Tormenting our lovely Lorelei.
Turns out art is torment.
Alright. So, your 8s are getting pretty even.
Oh god, what the hell is it doing this time? I wasn't even drawing anything. Why are you loading?
Give it a moment, give it a moment. I want you to do your 8s backwards once it catches up.
Hold on, one sec. For some reason I'm getting a nosebleed from this.
Oh! I knew I was intense. I didn't think I was that intense.
I have no idea why I'm getting a nosebleed, but something stings in my nose.
Oh, wow. Please look after yourself.
Yep, okay.
It wouldn't do any good if my subjects were to go around hemorrhaging to death just from my tutoring.
But yes, Gravy says good evening to you, Sensei
Good
Allegra.
evening to you as well, Gravy.
Yes. For anybody who wants to check out Allegra's stuff, she does have a channel. I have linked it in the description below. Go ahead and subscribe to her YouTube.
I was going to say, have you put up my Twitch or my YouTube? Because I put very different content on them.
Oh, right. Yeah, I should probably also put your Twitch on them then.
You don't have to. I mostly play games on Twitch. I occasionally draw on there, but if they want to see my art stuff, they're like my animations and all that, they're better off on my YouTube.
Okay, fair enough. Well, I'll just copy link and then edit this real quick. Hold up. And there we go. Okay, all
Thank
good.
you very
All done.
much.
All right, back to the art at hand.
Yes.
Yeah.
Has it caught up yet? Backwards.
Oh, backwards? Let's see. Oh, God.
Cheater.
What? What?
You started doing your 8s the right way around again.
I did? Isn't this backwards?
Is it?
I usually draw it like this, don't I? Huh? I'm confused. I usually draw it like this.
Yep.
And then now I'm doing like this. That is weird.
Now.
Wait, hang on.
Now I want you to draw your 8 upside down.
What? What?
Start at the bottom and loop up to the top and come back down.
Oh God, what the hell? That is strangely the better 8.
Do you know why I'm getting you to do this?
Why?
Because it helps you have better control of the way that your wrist curves. It's one thing to control and make it not curve like we did with the lines, but to control where and how it curves is a higher level of skill.
Okay.
So, now we're going to start a new canvas.
Okay, a completely new canvas. Okay, cool.
Because the next few exercises are going to overlap each other.
Oh boy, okay, cool.
So, right in the middle of this canvas, I want you to give me your very best figure 8.
No, hold up. Nope. You know what? Nope.
That was a good one. Stay with that.
Oh, whoops. Hold it. I can do better.
Leave that one alone.
But I want to change it.
No.
Damn it. Okay.
So, next exercise, hide this layer and start a new one.
Okay. Okay. Done.
Our next exercise is we're going to draw unconnected V shapes. So, draw a line down the middle. Give me a straight vertical line.
Oh, hold up. Like this?
Yep. Now, you're going to use your circles. So, we're going to have a floating layer of circles. So I want...
New layer?
Yep, give me a circle.
Like that?
Small circle.
Like that?
Alright. Now, move that up to the top so it's connected to the top of the line like a hammer shape.
Hold up. Let me change my... there we
There
go.
we go, that's a good one. Now, use the drag tool and move it off to the side so it's only touching on the side of the circle.
Okay, drag tool. Like that?
Yep.
Okay.
Now, you're going to copy and paste it so that it's on the other side of the line as well.
Okay. Like this.
Yep. And you're going to do it again so that it looks like a bone.
Okay. So, like this.
Yep.
Cool. Okay.
Now, I want an extra circle on the outside of only the top ones.
I know what you're thinking, Gravy. Stop it.
I am not having them draw a dick.
I mean, if you're just gonna say it, then. Okay, what am I
did
doing?
warn you that I am a very blunt person.
Well, okay, what's up? What are we doing?
You're putting extra circles on the top row, so you've got 4 circles at the top and 2 at the bottom.
Okay, I assume going outwards?
Yes, copy pasting so that they're all the same.
Oh, okay.
Because these
okay.
are our guides.
Oh, whoops. That ain't the move key. Okay, so like this?
Yep. And do the same on the other side again.
Oh god, hold up.
This is going very well for you, isn't it?
Oh, yes, very much.
Alright, so merge all these bits into one thing.
Combine all of them?
Yeah, combine the layers into one thing.
Okay, transfer to lower layer. Not. Combine to layer below, combine to layer below. I believe that should all be in the same one except for the line.
The line as well.
Okay.
Now, put a new layer on, and you're going to connect the outermost side of the top row to the outermost side of the bottom row.
What?
So, you start at the outside edge of the circle on the top.
So like
And-
this?
Yep, draw a line to the outside edge. That is going to be our core shape.
Core shape. Okay, these look like legs.
Yep.
Okay.
So, make your figure 8 visible again.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to shrink and move that shape to become the upper half of a leg.
One sec. Shrink and move. Oh god, that's the wrong layer. Hold up.
Oh, that's...
Cancel. Okay, the 8, right?
No,
No?
you were moving the right piece.
Oh, okay. So, just this part?
Yep.
Okay.
As I said, the weird dick bone was just a guide.
Okay.
So, you're going to confirm that, and then you're going to drag it a little bit down so that the top of your leg lines line up with the bottom of your 8.
Top like this?
Yep, and then you're going to copy paste to get your other leg.
Oh god, hang on. I copy pasted the wrong thing. Okay, there we go. Like that. Like that?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. And you might want to rotate your 8 slightly so that it's standing up a little bit straighter.
Gotcha. Okay.
Just to make things easier on yourself.
Okay. Oh god, that's the wrong layer.
That's the dick bone layer.
Okay, there we go. That should
That's
do it.
better. That way you can center it a little bit more as well.
Okay.
Now, the next thing that I want you to do is I want you to give me an L and a backwards L with their corners touching the top of the figure 8. That's going to be our shoulders.
L and a backwards. Oh, you mean like, hold up, let me just deselect that.
Deselect. You can get rid of the dick bone as well. We don't need it anymore.
Cool, okay. Well, I can just do this. There we go. And then...
An L and a backwards L with the other way.
Other way?
So...
Oh, like this and like this.
Except, I want you to do it so the corners touch the top of the figure 8.
Okay. Oh, okay, hold up. So, like that? And...
Like that, but a little bit higher up.
Like that?
Yep.
And
do the reverse on the other side.
Like that. Okay. Cool.
So, using the shapes that you have so far, that corner is the shoulder.
Okay.
Then your figure 8 is the torso and the hips. I want you to join them all up to make the shape of a body.
So, should I, like... Wait, hold on.
You can do it on a new layer if you like, but I want you to turn that into a body.
Hold up. Okay, using the shapes I already have.
Draw new lines over them.
Draw new lines over them. Okay, cool.
I've given you the base structure for a female body.
Okay. Oh, that's too...
You may want to change your pen color to make it easier to see.
Probably. Okay, let's turn it to blue. And what was... So just connect all of them?
Turn it into a body. Show me what you got.
Okay. That's a little too inwards. This is the top of the shoulder?
Show me what you got.
I don't got much is why I got you here, okay?
I'm wondering, is there some way for me to show my screen to your people at the moment?
Probably. I can just crop Discord a little.
Alright, because I'm going to share my screen and I'm going to show you what I'm doing with the same exercise.
Okay.
Can you see it alright?
Hold the phone. Just gotta... well, see, here's the thing. Mine is kind of fat and not that Hold the phone. Okay, hold the phone. Give me a sec. I'm going to find a way to get that across. Hold up. Let me pop that out. And then go ahead and oh, no, that ain't it. There we go. Discord now. There we go.
So everyone can see it now?
Kind of. Let me just, where the hell did that go?
I don't know. Where did it go?
Oh, okay. It's all the way to the back. Why? Oh, God. Oh, God,
I hope everything is going well.
Oh, everything is not going well. Hold up. Let me just transform that real quick. Edit transform. Okay. Stop the crop. 100? No. One crop on 100. Let me just crop that more on the bottom and the top real quick. Top 200. No, 300. That works.
Got it?
250. Yep, that should be good. Okay, so this is your screen. Let me just real quick. Okay, so this is what Allegra is doing. I was about to say Alexa. I'm sorry.
I've been called worse by far smarter people.
Oh, good. Wait, are you calling me dumb?
I never said that. So, I'm going to show you how I take that same, I'm going to use the exact same base, and I'm going to draw 2 different body types.
Okay.
So, I always try to follow outside my guide shapes, because the guide shapes can be a bit boxy and weird.
Okay, so... okay, so I don't have to do the same... So I don't actually have to do the same, shapes. Okay, cool.
What I find with the L's for the shoulders is that it makes... I used to do it so that the L's would line up with where the neck turns into the shoulder, but I found that made the torso too short. So by treating the upper half of the figure 8 as the rib cage, then I could use the L to judge the distance for my shoulders. So, I've got the red body, and... Oh, give me just one moment, I'm sorry. Somebody has decided to call me at the perfect moment.
Okay, so while that's happening, I believe I'll... Okay, so this is the rib cage. If this is the rib cage, then I can sort of do this, I guess? It's a little uneven, but hold up. Erase tool needs to be fixed.
Hello!
Hello!
Hi, sorry.
Hi.
My dogs are rather impatiently waiting for their dinner, and Dad was checking if I was going to come and feed them, even though I told him that I was busy here with you.
Okay, I'm sorry.
No, they can wait.
Okay.
It's already earlier than they normally eat anyway. So, as I showed you, I've used the figure 8 to do 1 body type.
Okay.
Gonna get some bazongas here on screen.
Nice, of course.
Because you can use this as a base skeleton to get any body shape you want happening.
Okay.
So long as you keep the hips and the shoulders and the spine in line, you can turn this figure 8 and, weird lines into just about anything you want.
Okay.
Heck, if I wanted to, I could turn it into a boy's body.
Ah, cool.
Because a boy's body, while it follows a different shape, is not entirely divorced from the female body, funnily enough.
Okay.
Pay no mind to my terrible rendition of how muscles work.
Okay, and if I were to remove the 8...
Yep. So yeah, remove the guide. All 3 of these bodies follow the same structure.
Cool, okay. So, is this body passable?
Let's hop back in and have a look at you. Yes.
Cool. This is how the 8 is in comparison to it.
Nice.
Kinda, since it wasn't really an even 8, I had to,
That's okay. Some people have shorter torsos. I have a very short torso. But the figure 8 with the leg guides and the L's gives you your base skeleton for just about any body, and you can move the legs and the L's around. You can turn them into acute or obtuse angles.
And you can
Okay.
get any dynamic pose you want out of that.
Yeah. Hold the phone. Dynamic pose. One moment.
example,
One moment. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Hold the phone.
what are you doing?
Hold up.
What are you doing?
Hold it. Hold it. How does it go again? Like, okay. Hold up. uh. That's a poorly drawn hand. Hold up.
If you have on my screen, in I think about 30 seconds there, I changed the angle of the legs and the angle of the L's on a straight figure eight and got a completely different pose out of it.
Ah.
Are you
that's
drawing
cool.
a JoJo pose?
Yes. Yes, I am. You said dynamic pose, and that was the first thing I thought. JoJo's.
A goddamn JoJo reference.
Yep, it's a goddamn JoJo reference. Live with it.
I'm going to go feed my dogs, and maybe if you apologize for that terrible, terrible JoJo reference, I might come
will.
back and help you some more afterwards.
Terrible reference. How dare you? All right. For those of you who couldn't see it because this was in the way. Hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna make the JoJo references worse. Of course. Thank you, chat. Just further proving my point. JoJo is supreme. I'm so glad I had the JoJo sound effects on for that. Okay, let's make that a little smaller. I've run out of real estate on my screen. But, you know what? Let's make it a little smaller. Actually, it might be easier if I just transform it real quick. Crop. Make it a hundo. 2 hundo. 4 hundo. Yeah, that will work. Okay. That is Allegra's screen. Anyways, let's dig our heels and make the JoJo reference even more of a JoJo reference by making it more 3D/2D-ish looking by making it bold. Go 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 go. Muda 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 muda. She is so gonna kill me when she gets back. This is great though. This is fantastic. uh, give me a sec. I think I've earned this. Zawardo. That's great. I love it. Yes. Okay, and now chat to wait for our sensei to come back and comment on our wonderful art piece. Hold on. Oh, what did I... Oh, that's not what I wanted. I really shouldn't be. I really should be listening to Sensei, not doing the JoJo references. But you know what? We're a half demon. We're digging our toes in and making content, damn it. Now we just have to wait. Sensei, won't you make a JoJo reference? I'm just waiting now. We're all just waiting. Thank you everybody so much for joining so far. How's your day been? If you're watching this post-stream, feel free to let me know in the comments below. All comments are appreciated, and I will show that with a heart on your comment. Disclaimer that this is September 2021 me talking. I cannot speak for next year's me talking, but you know, doing fine myself, just been busy with school. Oh yeah, what have you been up to in school? I haven't talked to you in a long while, Gravy. It's good to hear from you again. How's it over there in the Philippines? In the meantime, let's also surprise, since it's taking a while, let me start a new canvas and do... Okay. Like that. And
I have returned.
I made it more of a JoJo reference.
I'm very disappointed in you.
But also, I have started a new thing to try and do the thing.
Excellent. I look forward to seeing what you turn up.
Yeah. And,
Would you like me to stop sharing my screen now so your viewers can have you back?
okie dokie. Alrighty, then, let me just remove that. There we go. Close that. Put that back there. Okay, cool. We're ready to go again. Alright. It's almost time to vote here in the Philippines. Oh, wow. Oh, good luck with that. Yeah. First year
We'll be
college.
having our big vote sometime after November.
Oh yeah, we're supposed to vote this year too. Ugh. I hate
Yeah, they
voting.
have to announce it by November.
I hate voting so much.
Same.
It's like the worst time of the year.
I am dreading all the political flyers in the mailboxes again.
Oh yeah, there's way too many.
There should be rules against how aggressive they can get.
Yeah.
Pose for you. Try drawing a body with one leg crossed in front of the other.
So, like, that? Like that way?
You can do it like that, or you can have it so that their knees are the center point of an X.
So, like that then.
Hold on.
Like that then?
Give me just a moment.
Okie dokie.
Like that.
Oh, you meant like that. Okay. So then it would be like that, kinda. Hold up.
Hang on, I've gone and broken Discord somehow. There we go. Yeah, perhaps not that extreme, but like that, with their legs crossed over.
Okay. So
Let's see
like
how well you
this.
can do with applying your circles and straight lines.
Okay. Well, let's start with up here.
I figured this kind of stance should be sufficiently dramatic for your JoJo loving ass.
Hey, is there something wrong with loving JoJo's?
Only with the type of people that it unfortunately seems to attract.
Fair enough. I mean, to be fair, there are a lot of fandoms out there that,
I like that.
yeah. For example, the Undertale fandom. Or the
I
Steven
have-
Universe fandom.
I have an entire sketchbook hidden amongst the 30 or so others in storage in my roof
Hmm.
that is front cover to back cover full of Undertale art.
Ah,
Back before I understood how knees and elbows worked too, so
oh boy.
yeah.
That's gonna be interesting.
They all have Adventure Time elbows.
Well, to be fair, it's, what's it called?
Stylistic?
Yeah, it's stylistic. Okay. Kinda like that. Now let's remove the middle bits and see how that goes. Huh. That's pretty cool.
It's looking good.
Yeah. Awesome. Yeah. That's cool.
You're not going to like my next challenge.
Oh dear lord. What fresh hell awaits me?
I want you to put a head on this body.
Oh dear god, Jesus Christ, okay. Well, first let's at least...
Every time you curse the Spider Queen, remember that you're the one who invited her.
Yes, yes, I know. Okay. Do I even don't have enough space. I do not have enough space. Hold on. One second. Let me just...
You'll either have to move it or shrink it.
Yeah, I was about to shrink it. Oh, thank you for the Zawaldo bubble tea.
Please also note when you are drawing the legs, pay attention to the hips and the crotch.
Right, so make
It appears in general anatomy studies as sort of a U shape. I find is the easiest way to just acknowledge that it's there. Because the legs curve, our thighs curve inwards slightly as they get up to where our hips join. So there's sort of, you could draw a line from the inner thigh to the upper hip.
Inner thigh to the upper hip, so... Like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've seen it referred to quite frequently as the swimsuit line.
Ah, the bikini line. Or the bikini zone, was it?
I think that's generally a term used for something else. I call it the swimsuit line because I also use it when I'm figuring out where the shoulder joins the bust.
Okay. All right.
So it's like the straps on a swimsuit.
Okay. Let me just freaking learn
Nope.
how to.
Nope. Stop.
Yep.
So, starting from where the neck stops
Mhm.
is the center point of your triangle.
Oh, whoops.
Yep.
Hold up.
That
Like that,
Now.
kinda?
about halfway up that triangle,
Uh-huh. Like this way?
in the middle of it,
Yeah.
that is the bottommost point of your circle.
Bottom?
Yep.
But that's so... Like...
It doesn't have to be a big circle. It doesn't have to reach the edges of the triangle.
Okay, so...
That's a good sized circle. Now, from the side of the circle, the outermost side of the circle, straight down to join the triangle.
Like that?
No, outermost side, so the side of it.
Oh, okay.
Down.
So, like...
No, don't bring it in, bring it straight down.
Oh, okay.
Our chins are not triangles. They're kind of this weird inverted house shape.
Okay. Oh,
Now.
okay.
So, remove any of the triangle that is outside of those two straight lines.
Okay.
You now have a very rough head shape.
Yes.
You can use that to refine it into a rounder shape.
Okay.
So, I'm going to share my screen again, if that's alright with you.
Yep.
Just let me mimic the shape that you've got.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. So, what I'm going to do is I always work on a separate layer. So, I'm going to start off with my crosshairs right through the middle of the shape.
Okay.
So I've got my crosshairs,
Yep.
and I'm going to bring it around to the edge of the crosshair,
Mm-hmm.
following more or less the circle, and then it comes down to where the triangle starts in, and it comes in usually a bit above the point of the triangle because our faces, let's face it, are kind of round. And then when I hide that, I have a head shape.
Huh, so...
That's it. And with practice, you'll get the hang of sizing and proportioning.
Okay. So it'll be more like...
And if you've done the head on a separate layer,
then you can shrink and rotate it as you see fit to make it fit onto the body.
So then it looked like... kind of like that?
Yeah. I mean, the top of your head is a little bit Squidwardy, but that will come with practice.
Okay, well, I can make it more... like that, and then I
Yeah.
can...
It doesn't have to follow that egg shape that I did either. Heads can be all sorts of weird shapes.
Oh boy. Now the other side's very... let's... like this?
Yep. You're going to want to put your crosshairs back for the next step.
Okay. Well, hold on a second. Let me just fix this real quick. And then... okay. Let me just quickly... why is this in the wrong place? There we go. That makes more sense now. Okay, cool. Kind of like that. And then...
Yep.
that was where the crosshairs were. Okay.
Your horizontal crosshair a little bit lower.
Like this.
Yeah. Because, new layer, keep this layer visible,
Mm-hmm.
we're going to draw a face.
Oh, of course we are. Okay, cool. So we've got the eye.
That's not bad, actually.
Well, if there's one thing I actually practiced a long time ago, it's eyes.
So. Ooh, what's going on there? Discord just did something and I'm not sure what. What I'm going to teach you
Yeah?
is some face anatomy.
Okay.
So, starting at the center of your crosshairs,
Mm-hmm.
going up about this far.
About that far.
Yep,
So like that.
yep. You're going to want to draw one of these.
Oh, whoop, hold up.
It should take up the middle third of your face, roughly.
Okay, so like this then. It's
Perhaps a little bit narrower, because we're going to... I'm at least going to use copy-paste to do this bit.
Okay, like this?
Yep. Should have this freaky three-eye looking thing.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, cool. Let's, Control C, Control V, remove. Okay, cool. So it'll look like this. And it'll look like this. Cool! I made a monster!
Because your eyeballs should
Yes.
always be an eyeball's width apart.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay, cool. So, it'll be...
Always start with the top line of your eye and do both eyes at the same same time. So do one line and then go over the other side, do the other line, then go back, do the underline.
Okay, so... oh god, how do I do this? I can't do it symmetrically. Okay.
That's okay. It doesn't have to be symmetrical. Our faces aren't symmetrical. Normally, I would save the iris till towards the end as well, but for the sake of the guide, I've gone ahead and put the circles in the eyes.
Okay. Cool. Thank you for the ora, bubble tea. I kind of have sound alerts on my stream.
Excellent.
And they're all JoJo's references.
Excellent. So,
Okay.
this next step is going to look a little bit crazy, almost as crazy as the three-eyed monster that we made,
Okay.
because you're going to put this shape on your face.
Okay. So it'll be like this?
Yep. Now, that line that you've just drawn horizontal is the middle point of your mouth.
Ah.
The mouth always goes to the edge of the iris. The center of the iris, sorry. The corners of your mouth will line up with your pupils.
Cool. Let me just make that actually symmetrically center. Okay, and the edges of the mouth has to be
In general, for average human anatomy, the corners of our mouth line up with our pupils.
Okay.
If you put your pointer and thumb at the corners of your mouth and trace them upwards, they should come to the middle of your eyes.
Mine looks like it has such big lips.
So it's mine. It will look better once we get the nose and the ears on it.
Okay.
Which we're going to do next. The ears start at the bottom of our eyes and go, the lowest point of our earlobes lines up with the middle of our mouth. So it starts at the bottom of our eyes, goes up a little bit, goes down, and should connect up around the middle of our lips. I tend to draw my jawline starting about the midpoint of the ears and covering that bottom half of them, just because it makes it look a little bit nicer.
Okay. So
the eyebrows also can be added at this point. I tend to just draw them as a line in this stage. They are the same width as your eyes.
okay.
The next step is pretty straightforward because the tip of your nose is smack bang in the middle of everything.
Middle of the nose is in the middle of... Oh boy, okay, so like that.
Yep.
Just draw an upside down Disney, got it?
So as you can see, I've done that on a separate layer and I'm lowering the opacity because that is just my guide piece.
Okay, so that's just a guide piece.
Because the nose itself, I tend to draw as like this weird upside down hook shape on one side and then like a backwards C on the other side.
Okay.
And then you just put your nostrils down the bottom.
So, nostrils. My nostrils look like testicles. My nostrils look like testicles.
Oh, funny. Are you sure you're following the same guide I am?
I mean, okay.
And because the hair isn't part of today's tutorial, I'm just gonna sketch something in.
Hold up.
Don't be afraid to use sketchy lines either.
Mm-hmm. Just gotta figure out where the heck I put the middle bit here. Oh god, is it in the same line? Hold on. Yeah, it is.
Have you done everything on the same layer?
Some of them, yes.
Alright.
Oh my god, look at my fucking lips. Okay.
It's a stylistic choice that has been made.
I may have forgotten to put the crosshairs in a different place as well, so I'm gonna have to...
Very carefully erase some things.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to carefully erase some things here. Real quick.
May I recommend erasing that top lip as well and moving it further down?
Yeah, I was thinking that.
Your nose will also look less testically if you turn it into a 3-point W instead of a 2-point W.
3-point. Okay, yeah, okay, got it.
I suppose you could call it a triple U.
Hold on, let me just delete the whole nose part here. Oh god, that was where I put the lips? Oh, okay, yeah, well, you know what? I'm just gonna do the whole thing by hand now. At this point.
Let's see what you got.
Oh god.
Good. Now, on a separate layer, do a circle for a nose.
Hold on, let me just delete these ones here. Okay. Okay. We got this.
New layer for the nose circle.
New layer. Okay.
Draw a circle and then just draw 2 circles on either side of it. I don't particularly draw them below it, I do them more next to. Maybe a little bit bigger on the circle.
Okay.
We don't want a tiny Voldemort nose going on.
Okay. Yep. Nope. Don't want to summon the Dark Lord by accident.
Careful, your nose is migrating upwards.
Oh god. Hold up. Okay, there we go. Is that too small?
What?
Okay.
I'd use the move tool to move that guide piece further down your face, though.
Okay. Wait, hold on. I'm using one layer for this. Okay.
Yeah, it's the only thing on the layer, so you just need to do that.
There we go. Okay.
Now you can make that layer semi-opaque, so you can make it disappear a little bit, and you can use that as your guide.
Okay.
Whoops.
Whoops. I'm in the right.
New layer.
Okay.
That's it. Good. Draw that one as more of a C, I find helps.
This one?
No, the outer side of the nose. The nostrils are fine.
Like a backwards C, you mean?
Yes, backward C. You can now, because you've done it on a separate layer, you can adjust that around until it's the size and position you want it.
Right. Okay. Oh god! I did not do that on a separate layer. Oh crap. Hold on.
You can use your select tool.
Yep. Okay, there we go.
You're doing a great job.
Thank you.
And that's not just being sarcastic, I promise. I mean, it's partially sarcastic, but not entirely sarcastic.
Okay, that's good, right?
Yep.
Wait, no, it has to be a little lower, doesn't it?
I would personally put it a little lower, but you can leave it higher up if you want to.
No, that's fine. let's put it there. Okay, that should
And
be...
now, on a new layer,
Okay, new layer. Okay.
sketch in some hair.
Oh, okay, that should be the easy part. Should I delete the top bit?
Nope, because you're drawing over the top of that layer, it'll be hidden.
Okay, cool. Hold up. Nope, hold up.
But when you're doing this for personal art, you can also make the eyes a bit bigger, the mouth smaller, the nose different. You can change a bunch of things around because faces are all weird and all over the place.
Yep. Okay. I honestly don't need to make it, that detailed, do I?
No. This is just how I sketch.
I think I should probably make that wider, actually.
And as is.
Okay. Considering this is wider than how I usually draw, this is probably the best I should be doing. Okay. Oh god, what did I do? Oh, that's the wrong one, okay. Hold up.
Normally, as I said, I would draw the ears a bit lower so they'd start at the bottom of the eyes and wouldn't really go above that point very far. But otherwise, you've drawn more or less a human face.
Okay, I think I got the wrong thing on the ears. Hold up, where did I put the ears? Whoops, hold up. Which one's the
Laurie out
ears?
of context. Where did I put the ears?
I got your ears! Wait, no, where'd it go? Sorry, buddy, I lost your ears. Guess you're never gonna be able to hear me again. Okay, well, let me just clean that up real quick while I'm here. Is this it? No. Is this it? No. Is this it? Yes. Cool. Okay. We got this. We're fine.
If you just ears in from where you stopped them, then they will be slightly more proportionate.
Huh?
It's odd to think how low down our ears start, isn't it?
Yeah, holy crap.
Like, the tips of our ears come up a little bit higher, but where they connect to our head is at the bottom of our eyes. Congratulations! It's a human!
Okay, back to the hair part. Oh god, just realized what I was doing wrong. I probably really should have used a different color to the guide, so I'm not struggling as much to figuring out which one's what.
To do my sketches in their own colour, yeah.
can get rid of that now. Okay. There we go. The way of the house husbands. This is art. Art doesn't mean you need to be perfect. Yeah, that's fair enough.
Good.
I mean, does this look a little better?
Congratulations! It's a person!
Yeah, cool. Cool. I didn't expect
Now,
to be drawing a person at this point. I was just gonna do the basics of the basics.
Yeah, no, I find it's better to go over the basic shapes at the start and then learn by applying them.
I was gonna do like mannequin stuff, like on that list up there, but
You to do with the figure eights and the L's.
yeah. I guess that works. So technically speaking, let's go over this. We've done straight lines, circles, and eights. I haven't done lines side by side yet.
How was the leg segments?
No, as in like the same shape lines, like awkward lines, like that, and then I have to do the same thing again, side by side, like
It as an isolated step.
as close as I can. Oops.
I was getting you to do that with your straight lines, and I was getting you to line up your circles. And the face worked on symmetrical shapes.
Yeah, fair enough. What about the, hold on one sec. Just realized I'm not on live chat. I might have missed a few. Nope, looks like it's
Oh, no.
Okay. Yeah, it was on,
Nope, everyone's ignoring you.
it was on top chat, but it's okay. It looks like I'm fine here. What's it called? Apparently it looks like Dora.
You can see it.
It kinda looks like Dora, yes. Demonic Dora. Say hello to Demonic Dora, everyone. Okay. Yeah. I was also like, here. Damn it. Freaking, there we go. What a friend of mine used to tell me to do was, like, do this thing here.
Fun one to practice with. That's an embroidery pattern.
Yeah. Or something like that, I can't remember. Was it you were supposed to, like, oh god, hold up. Yeah, you're supposed to enter the previous one a little.
So you link up your loops.
Yeah, I was supposed to link up the loops or something. Yeah, like this. I think that's what he told me to do before. But yeah, that was
Controlling your loops.
Yeah.
Although it can just devolve into this at the end.
Oh, yeah.
Another good exercise is just draw a cyclone.
Oh, so like this? Kind of looks like a spring on my... Mine kind of looks like a spring instead.
But yeah, if you can bring it down to a fine point without losing complete control of your loops, then you have good control of your wrist.
I run out of space. How do you do it so well? What the hell? It looks... Yours looks so neat, and mine's just like... How do you do
10
yours?
years.
Hang on. Maybe I should draw on a canvas that's, hold on. Let me...
Linked loop exercise that you were telling me about?
Yeah?
I always called it the Pringle stack.
The Pringle stack? Why are you calling it the Pringle stack?
Because if you link up your loops right, it kind of looks like a stack of Pringles.
Oh my god, I see it! It kind of does look like it! Okay, let's draw Pringles.
If you can draw a good Pringle shape, then that is good geometry, because that shit's hard to do, because you are drawing 3 different curves on an angled plane.
So... like that?
Yeah.
I made a Pringle, guys.
Draw a slightly curved line from your highest point to just past the middle on the other side, because they would have that sort of slanted plane.
Okay.
It would sort of come in like that.
Hello, Nurse Safa Huznabinti Norazmi Moe. How are you? Welcome to the chat.
There you go. If you have a look at my screen, I now have a Pringle.
Awesome. So I do this, and then I do this. Hold up.
Is that the plane you want to erase? I think you want to erase the other line.
Is it not?
That works as well. Whichever line you erase, it creates the illusion of a 3D shape.
Okay. Because this is the line, the one I'm erasing right
not
now.
Not that one.
Yeah, that was the one that I.
The short side of that triangle.
Oh, you mean this side?
Yeah.
Okay.
With just one line, you have completely reversed which direction the Pringle is facing.
Yeah, cool. Let me just,
Geometry's fun when you're not being taught by someone with no personality. I'm sorry, that was mean to math teachers. I actually had a really cool math teacher.
Well, considering everybody in my math class in 10th grade failed, as in, like, everyone except for 2 or 3 people got 0, and we were in, gifted and talented class, I feel your
It's a
sentiment.
bad teacher.
Yeah, and then I moved to a new school, which the previous school was trying to prevent me from going to because they can't lose any more students. What's it called?
It lose their funding.
I got my first A in math ever.
Yeah.
Also, hello, Din. How are you? You want to join the call? You're an artist too, right?
I'm always down to meet more artists.
Yeah. If you want to, anyways. You don't have to. Alright. Let me just fix up this Pringle real quick. There we go. And then... oh, God. Hold up.
Flavor is your Pringle.
There we go. Yeah, cool. We made a Pringle.
What? That is your Pringle.
Yep, awesome. Okay. Can I still do the embroidery pattern, though? Oh god, hang on.
loops deeper.
Make the loops deeper?
It makes it easier to link them up. Gives you more to work with.
Okay.
So, aside from ignoring my question twice,
Wait, what?
I asked you what flavor the Pringle was.
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear that. Pringle flavor. Cheese. Actually, no, original. The original's good. Yeah, we're gonna go with the original.
Acceptable.
Yes.
So, is there anything else you would like to learn to draw tonight?
Something crossed in my mind. And then I was just like, wait, no, I'm on stream. I can't say it.
To draw tits and dicks, that's a private session.
That was not what I had in mind. I was gonna go with, what makes the most money in the art world. And I'm pretty sure you know which one it is. And that is a curse we will never touch on. For those of you who don't know, I was talking about furries.
Okay.
I was gonna
I'm somewhat glad that apparently my mic isn't picking up everything I said, because otherwise I just got you entirely demonetized.
What? Why?
Because I said the big H.
H? Oh, Schmentai! As if you could get me demonetized. I'm under 1,000 subs, okay? I don't have monetization. Okay, yeah, okay, all good. That's fine. That's completely fine. Okay. How long have we been...
draw a furry if you want.
No, I'm good. I don't wanna. Because if I end up being good at it, I'm going to be tempted to sell my soul to making that type of art.
I mean, I'm already working on building a platform to sell my soul.
Fair enough. You make that cash. More money to you. Did I just say more money to you or more power to you?
Money. I'm good with either.
Well, both of them work. But,
yeah.
What is my first... Oh, God. I don't have a persona. Go away! I don't have a persona. I'm more of a scale. I'm joking.
A persona?
I'm joking. No. I was about to say I'm more of a scaly. But I'm not. I'm neither. I don't like either of those things.
See, now I'm just imagining Lorelei as like a snake.
Well, I mean, I do have the eyes for it. I mean, let me remove my mask real quick. Hey, how are ya? How's my eyes?
Now I want to draw Lorelei as a snake.
Oh God, Laura Snake. Snake-a-lie! Okay. But yeah, in terms of what I used to draw a lot when I was a kid, I used to draw eyes a lot, so like...
Good thing to practice.
Yeah, like, I'd draw more realistic eyes, like,
I was gonna say, how realistic can you go?
Let me just put this to... There we go. See if I can, shade. Okay. Let's see if, this works. Oh God, hold up. I don't remember how I used to do it. How did I used to do it? See if I can... Whoops. me make it so I can draw more.
People see my screen, or is it just you?
They can see your screen as well at the top right.
Alright. It's a good thing that I didn't do what I was planning to do, because while we were chatting, I was just gonna draw a random furry.
Oh god, Jesus. I
thought you were the only one who could see my screen at this point. I thought you turned it off.
Oh, I kind of left it up there after the second time we had to, yeah.
It just comes down to how badly you want to poison your viewers' eyes.
Well, I would not, considering they would be my lifeblood. I don't remember how to draw realistic eyes anymore.
Effort. As with most things in art.
Back then it was so easy, like, I had a sketchbook full of them. Like, in every book I would draw an eye. Just so...
Way to christen a book!
Just so if anybody else looks at the eyes, they'll be like, oh god, what the fuck is this? I mean, this isn't bad on its own, but I used to draw it a lot better.
Because I think it looks really good.
I used to draw
I
it so
shouldn't
much
be
better.
working on such a skinny brush. It's like working with a 0.1 pencil on A3 paper.
I mean,
Only people who hate themselves do that.
I mean, this kind of works, right? It used to be more realistic, though. Oh god. I keep hiccuping. Hold on, I need to drink some water.
Was finishing my exams in school as quick as I could, and then just drawing eyes on the back of my exam paper to stare at the examiner judgingly while they mark my failing grades.
Oh, for me, I used to do it like in an empty space of I used to do it in the empty space of the front of the paper so that they know they're being watched.
Hey, space on the front page of my exam, so I'd do it on the back so they'd finish marking it, turn it over, and there it was, judging them.
Imagine them doing it late at night and it's just like... Imagine if it was an old man or old lady and they got so scared they got a heart attack. Like, they'll be like...
Guys, during exam week, everyone gets an A.
But yeah, this is as realistic as I can go with the eye. At least with how I remember it. I don't remember how to do it anymore.
Good. I'd make the inner corner, a little bit rounder because we've kind of got that little notch. If you have a look at my screen, I also drew an eye.
You mean like this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But aside from that, it looks really good. My eye is judging you.
So is mine.
Yours looks too happy. Mine just looks disappointed.
I mean... Mine is probably happy because there's a Pringle above it. Mine's just happy because it has a Pringle above it.
Excellent.
Okay. All good. This is fine. This is absolutely fine.
Fine.
Now, out of curiosity, do you also do drawings with mannequins, like doing that whole circle thing up here, then
Times.
like that, and then like that, and then...
again if I want to.
Then like that, and then like that, and then... Oh, whoop. And so on like that. Do you do that?
Pose that I'm trying to do?
Oh, wow. Are you drawing a furry?
Yes.
I'm deleting your source. Hold on.
I'm anything explicit.
I don't care.
I'm literally just drawing the "this is fine" meme, but uncomfortably detailed.
I am. Fine. I'll let that be a thing. Okay, Windows capture.
And just for your convenience, I'm even drawing it with the mannequin skeleton.
Oh boy. Wonderful. No? No, that ain't it. Is it not no? I swore it was no. Why isn't this working anymore?
The answer is always spite.
No. There we go. Oh god, I have to do it all over again. I should not have deleted it.
Serves you right. That's what you get for trying to silence art.
What I get for not seeing your vision. Okay, top 300. I'd go 250. Oh god, Jesus, that's not what I want. There we go. 75. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, so anyways, back to the drawing at hand. So let's go over what we've learned so far. We've learned how to create our little own forest over here. Look at that.
You've learned degenerate.
Huh?
You've learned that I'm a degenerate.
I've learned that you are a degenerate, yes. And you've learned that I'm a JoJo stan.
You don't seem like a Technicolor ghost to me.
Yeah, fair enough. And I made a JoJo reference to spite you a while ago.
And I chose to ignore it rather than hang up on you.
And then we made Dora the Demonic Explorer.
She's only exploring hell these days.
I mean, once you've explored every bit of Earth and back, what's left? You know?
True.
Obviously, curiosity won't get you into heaven, so hell's the only place left.
Yeah.
And then we drew a Pringle and an eye. Amazing. So, let's, That doesn't seem right.
Doesn't seem right.
Okay, let's set a new canvas and actually try drawing a proper mannequin of a person in a pose.
Show me what you've got.
Okay. Let me just flip that canvas 90 degrees. Okay. Oh god. Okay.
See your chat, so keep me up to date if they're being as equally degenerate as me.
Oh, well, the last thing they said was, "What's your persona lore?" And to which, you know, we've already had that conversation.
You don't have one, but I do.
Oh, okay. Are you a furry or just...
No, but I figured if I'm going to be a furry artist, it's probably good to have one that I can use as a front.
Yeah, that's fair.
That way, I can associate my furry art with that thing instead of with my professional accounts.
Fair enough. Oh god. Okay, you know what? Screw the figure 8.
Who?
Huh?
Screw the figure 8?
Oh, yeah, I couldn't draw with it.
Coward.
Call me whatever you want, but... Well, first let me, actually make the base for the head. Here, I'll draw the stupid figure 8. There, you happy? Freaking... Hang on.
Yes. I realized by the time you invited me to do this that I'm a frickin' drama queen.
Huh?
Hadn't you realized yet that I'm a frickin' drama queen?
No.
Ah, you're bad at reading people.
I mean... that is a whole topic to be had about me and judging people wrongly. In that I trusted them and then they betrayed me. I mean, this is my lore, man. I literally get betrayed by the people I trusted most in my lore.
Fair.
Okay. Let's go.
Really good impression, actually.
Thank you. I can also do Mickey Mouse. Haha.
My brother does a better Mickey.
Lore's lore. Mine's more of a deranged serial killer Mickey.
That is.
Hmm. Hey kids, wanna see a dead body? Haha.
That's my brother's favorite one to do when he does the Mickey voice too.
Oh boy. Well, I'm sorry to say, but there can only be one.
Like to see you try and take him out. He's not particularly athletic or anything, but he's like 6'4".
I mean, height doesn't matter, it's the weight and everything, and muscle, and yeah.
He's a lazy lump. He's really good at planting his weight.
Yeah, well, I carry with my legs. I've had a lot of people, like, do that trick where you can plant your weight down, but depending on where you pick them up, that doesn't work.
If you know how to do it.
Yeah, literally, pick them up by their feet, and then use your feet to lift you up. And no matter how much weight they put in, it does not work. You'd think I learned that through Muay Thai and MMA, but I actually learned that through a warehouse. Anyways, I have drawn the 8 that you so desperately want me to use.
Better base for a torso than a rectangle.
I mean, I wasn't gonna use a rectangle, I was gonna use a triangle.
Triangles are terrible. I judge anyone who draws using triangles. Mostly because I spent far too many years drawing with triangles.
Now that I think about it, I should probably make this smaller, shouldn't I? Yeah, there we go. That being said, I usually just use a kind of an oblong-y shape. Like, here, let me create a another canvas. And here's how I usually used to do my stuff. Like, with the body, it was like,
Okay, see how that would work.
huh?
I can see how it works.
Yeah, something like that with the torso. Then have a line like that, and then you have the lower part,
Yeah.
and then you just draw more circles around where the legs should be.
No, I'm very glad you're not keeping track of what I'm drawing.
What, you mean the This Is Fine thing? Yeah, I've been watching that.
You have been?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah, this is how I usually draw my stuff.
I mean, I know you knew I was doing it because I told you I was doing it, but like,
Yeah.
ooh.
No. Stop this at once.
There we go.
Yeah, something like that. And then,
My degeneracy is immortalized.
well, congratulations. You made a furry version of the This Is Fine meme. Where will this stop?
I'm gonna save that as a PNG to torment all my friends with.
Why? Why would you do such a thing?
Because that's the kind of friend that I am.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, and then it'll just go like that, and then like that. Like that.
Good structure.
Yeah, this is how I usually do things.
Try doing something more dynamic with the arms. All of your poses so far have had the arms down by the side. Try raising the shoulders up.
Okay.
How about you must be new here?
I mean, I was just going to make him wave one of his arms. Like,
I feel like you must be new here is a good dynamic one because you get the hand on the chin, but you also get the hand on the hip.
hand on. I've never seen the. Let me just look up what the "You must be new here" pose is. Hold on. You must
Be new
Be-
here meme.
You must be new here meme. Oh, this one. The tell me more one?
The Willy Wonka
The
one.
Willy Wonka, yes. Oh god, I hate drawing hands.
That's exactly why I'm making you do this.
I hate drawing hands. How could you?
Because you'll only learn to not hate them by drawing them lots.
Okay, well. Okay, let's see here. Let me just look at the Willy Wonka meme, I guess. Willy Wonka meme. Just gonna put that there. There we go. Okay. 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 Huh. That is weirdly correct. That looks...
Yeah.
That looks...
That's 2/8 perspective.
Yeah. Holy crap. I didn't even mean to do it properly. I was just kind of doing a proper, like a normal thing. And I was just like, oh, damn. Okay. And then just gonna draw his big nose. He has a really big nose.
Does.
Okay, so...
Did you know that while the rest of the human body grows until roughly 25, 28-ish, your ears and your nose will continue to grow for your whole life?
I did not know that.
Weird fact! My brain's full of them.
Huh. Interesting. Hold up. That ain't right. Kind of like that. And then he kind of also has a...
His nose is a funky shape. It's good for studies.
Kind of like that, actually, yeah. And then he has, like, wrinkles going down like that.
He's got smile lines.
Yeah, and dimples kind of going down that way. Anyways, okay. Anime Willy Wonka. Looks like we're doing an Anime Willy Wonka now.
Just wanted you to do the pose, but like, you're doing the whole picture. I'm good with this.
I don't know how to draw curly hair, but I guess I'm just gonna take a Speedwagon class. Looks like this kind of looks a little bit like Speedwagon from JoJo's.
I'll take your word for it.
Okay. Anyways, okay. Phone. God damn it. Okay. Okay.
Good.
Kind of like that. And then his top hat is kind of his top hat's kind of like that. Is that a top hat?
Oh, is it?
Ah. I remember watching the original, but that was a long
Don't
time
bother
ago.
wasting your energy on the Johnny Depp one.
There was a Johnny Depp one? Oh, the
Yeah.
latest one.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I maybe needed a bigger canvas than this.
Image.
Huh?
Just prop how much of the image you include.
Actually, now that I think about it, I should be able to change the canvas size. No, I don't care about that. I need to change the height. There we go. There we go. Okay. Okay. I think the worst part is I'm doing this all in one frickin' layer again.
But that's you seem to like to make yourself suffer.
Yeah. But that being said, let me just get rid of these little ones over here. Okay. Look at that. Do a little bit more.
How's your chat going?
Kind of quiet actually.
Oh,
How is
good.
everybody
No one
doing?
wants to talk to you now that I'm here.
That's, well, Gravy usually ends up, what's it called? Gravy usually ends up, like, coming in and out because of their electricity. Din just kind of pops by every now and then. So does everybody else, really.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, there's I guess that works.
That's certainly drawing.
Yeah. There we go, guys. Anime Willy Wonka meme. Using all the basics we learned today, this is what I can do now. The Anime Willy Wonka meme.
It's good progress. You drew a recognizable human face with details for hair.
Thank you. This doesn't seem right. This doesn't feel right at all. Now that I'm doing the details, it does not look right at all.
His shirt is completely open at the front.
Oh, no.
He's just leaned on the bar and said, "You come here often?"
Okay, hold up. There. That makes it look a little better, right?
Good.
There we go. Anime Willy friggin' Wonka. Man. Okay. We've done Anime Willy Wonka, and now I have no idea what else to do.
Kinda tired, so I might not hang around for much longer.
Honestly, I've been streaming for quite a bit already, so I guess I can end it here.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You've probably inflicted me on your viewers for long enough.
I'm pretty sure my viewers kind of liked you, actually.
Oh, that's a surprise.
Yeah. Alright, well, thank you everybody so much for joining. And thank you for anybody who ends up watching this post-stream. Please take care of yourselves. Don't worry. Anime Willy Wonka does not exist. He cannot hurt you.
He cannot hurt you.
JoJo memes are supreme. Let me just hop back to that one right there. JoJo memes are supreme. And yeah, I'll see you all next
Where
time.
you live and burn those drawings.
Huh?
I will find out where you live and burn those drawings.
You can't burn digital art.
Watch me.
Next time we come in here, we're just going to, hold on, one sec. It's just going to be like, oh god, what did I do? Next time we come in here, it's gonna be like, just like this.
You'll be on an old-fashioned 1920s light box because I set your computer on fire.
And then I'll sue you for triple the price.
Only if you can prove it was me.
Well, I mean, there is this stream right here where you openly said you'd do it.
Ah. But words on the internet cannot be taken as solid evidence.
I know, but with enough circumstantial evidence, a jury can convict. Anyway.
Sure.
Thank you everyone again. So blah 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 blah. Good lord, I strangled my English on that one.
Thank you everybody for coming to the stream. Have a great night.
Yes. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. If you want to see more of Miss Allegra's work, there's 2 links to 2 channels that she operates. One from YouTube and one from Twitch.
You can just
And
ask Lorelei and I can come back on here.
wait, what?
Are you saying you wouldn't have me back on stream?
Well, I would have you back on stream eventually for something. Once I've recovered from your tiger teaching. I'm joking. I'm joking. Your teaching's actually pretty good. Apart from the fact that my nose bled.
I claim no responsibility for that one.
Yeah, no, something hurts in my nose, so it's definitely not you. Yeah. Thank you again. And like I always say at the end of every stream, sweet nightmares.